I love having salad for lunch. It's not heavy.
No, well, a heavy salad might as well be a casserole.
Did it count down for you?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Well, looks like we're on. Welcome back to, what is this, episode 3 of the Dashboard Casserole podcast. I know you all have been waiting for another one.
For a long, long time.
That's right. So, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm back.
Back. Been out for a minute.
It's been the real reason why this has been on delay.
Yeah.
But we're back in action.
Finger guns. Lot has happened in the last couple weeks. State of the world, state of the country, movies, personal things. What should we dive into at this moment? We're going to keep it short and sweet this time, though.
I know you're not going to go, we're going to do this on the fly, and then ask me all the questions as if...
Do you have anything you want to say to the people? You've been gone.
No, I haven't had much to do.
Haven't had much to do. Watch anything good?
Oh. Watched From.
From.
I did watch From.
On MGM Plus.
Yeah.
Fantastic series for what has been out there as of late, I would say. It's pretty good.
For being low budget, it's actually really good. It kept my attention.
Yeah. It's really good. And season 4 is this week, right? Or the start of it?
On the 19th.
Yeah.
I'm counting it down
up
now. It took me a minute to hop up there, but I'm there.
Perfect. All right. Well, so what'd you think of it? Anything that you took from it that you want to say?
It's an interesting take, honestly. It's I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe the actual show itself.
For those of you that have never seen the show called From on MGM Plus, it's basically about this paranormal small town that when people are driving through it, it gets them stuck in a loop and they can never leave that town. And at night, some people come out of the woods to do some pretty messed up stuff. So that's really all I want to say about it without spoiling it, other than they're all just trying to figure out why this is happening and how they get out of this loop. Right now, it kind of reminds me of early season Walking Dead as far as low budget and there's actually development. But go watch it for yourselves. Go watch From on MGM Plus. We've talked a lot about movies while she's been out too. A movie I want to talk about called Hereditary. Had the reputation of being the greatest horror film of all time. And it's a masterpiece. And I don't know if it's just me complaining all the time or I'm just hard to wow. But I did not think it was that good. Hereditary, didn't care for it.
It was terrible.
Thank you.
Pointless concept. I didn't understand it. It wasn't very clear. It wasn't until yesterday that I even understood what was even taking place. 2 thumbs down for me.
Yeah, a lot of conversations have happened about that one where there were clues sprinkled out the whole time, and I'm like, well, if it's a clue that I don't know the connection to it yet, I know in most mysteries like that though, they leave breadcrumbs, and this one was just kind of I felt like you have to watch it again to understand, and I don't plan on watching it again.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I think honestly I watched it one time and then I went back to rewatch and I was like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
There was not enough pizzazz for me.
Yep, I agree. So that's a no on the Hereditary. movie, but I definitely am on this horror film kick and want to find something I haven't watched that will wow me, that isn't just nonsense, like gore, whatever. We've talked a lot about what, maybe I've seen or you've seen. So if you have any suggestions, I want to know.
Yeah, you know what? I was just thinking about this movie that I watched. It has like Batista in it, but I cannot remember the name or even where I watched it, so that's pointless.
Is it the one on Prime we were talking about? Or
Does that have like Jason Momoa in it? That one was a good one too, so we could talk about
So it's not that one?
No, there was another one that I just watched too.
And it's a horror movie? Or no?
No. Neither one of those are horror movies.
No. Is it a newer one? Trap House?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Netflix. With Jack Champion. Like, that kid's in everything now.
Never heard of her.
Bobby Cannavale? Is that how you say his name? And he's one of those, like, if you told me his name, I wouldn't know, but see him by face. I like him as an actor. But yeah, I haven't watched that. I might have to check Trap House out on Netflix. Well, what else is going on in life that we could talk about? I mean, I have stuff going on, but I don't want to make it about me.
It's definitely gonna have to be about you. I've been down for the last 7 weeks. Not doing anything besides just resting in my bed and watching nonsense.
That's
Things
the
that
best.
you would think that I could just talk about on here, but really, I've been watching like The Housewives. If I have to, it's my guilty pleasure.
There's nothing wrong with that. Whatever you're into. Well, as some of you know, that I am in a band. I front a band called Accuse The Villain, and our live show is next Saturday, April 25th, at the Lyric Theater in Worcester, Ohio, and I am going to piss my pants.
And it is sold out.
It is sold out, so if you watch this and you're the reason it's sold out, thank you. It's going to be a good time. A lot of surprises. It's no Mariah Carey, but it'll be a good time.
Of sorts.
We're also announcing, because I know by the time this comes out, it'll be after tomorrow, but we get to announce finally tomorrow that Accuse the Villain is going to take part in this year's Incarceration Festival festivities. We get to play at the campground for Incarceration this year, so that's a big deal.
Big time! Woo!
Hey, I'll take it. Get a foot in the door, and maybe we'll play inside the festival next year.
Big things are happening in 2026.
I believe that manifesting is real. I've only dreamt about this for years. So
And here we are.
Yep.
You're a week away from your first show this year.
First show, yep. So if you guys like heavier music, it's a range from heavier, chill. Go check out Accuse the Villain. It's not bad. It's okay. What else has been going on, man? Oh yeah, I told you I've been back and forth. I'm filling in with my brother's band. Thursday I had to be in Medina for rehearsal. Went to Columbus on Saturday for his rehearsal. Back to Medina on Sunday. Came across a really bad accident on 71 that has been in the news.
Yes.
We were like 20 cars away from a giant 18-wheeler, apparently just nonstop ramming into backed up traffic. So y'all need to be more careful out there on the road, because this is happening more and more and more. So get it together, Grandma.
Grandma.
There's been a lot of accidents actually lately. What we were just talking about something that was going on in like today's events. And now I can't figure out or remember what the hell we were just talking about. Always on the spot. I blank out on the spot.
Ditto.
Oh, apparently we're in the Daily Record. I just saw that.
You guys are?
The Theos variant and with Accuse the Villain at the Lyric Theater.
Keep that. Superstar over here.
Oh yeah, the Daily Record. Because anybody gives a shit about
I made the
that.
Daily Record one time. Front page.
Back when it mattered.
Back when it mattered. And it was above the fold.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, when you make stupid
Superstar.
decisions like me, you make front page news.
I can't tell you now what it was about, but ooh, Live Nation and Ticketmaster lose monopoly lawsuit. Hell yeah. But anyway, it was just nice to kind of touch base, get back on here. Hopefully we can do a couple more of these. I know you're not into like nerdy stuff, but got a lot of Marvel movies coming up that I'm pretty stoked about. Spider-Man. You like Spider-Man?
No, I love Deadpool.
Yeah, he's the man.
That's all I've got.
He'll probably be in the big Marvel movie in December. I don't know, man. Probably should have planned this out better. But hey, just to get back into the groove of things, get something out there.
You really did.
Let's talk about the I guess where we left off. I kind of did a solo episode that went really long, but oddly enough, I got a lot of people that reached out about that one, which it wasn't my proudest moment, but it happened.
But it was real.
It was real. It is what it is. I was like, screw it. Let's leave it. I don't care.
Well, I personally know a few people that listened to it and were really touched by it and honestly had similar situations happen and like in their own lives and touched base on how they didn't feel so alone.
Well,
So
I'm glad to hear that because I think it takes a lot of, I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing, but a lot of courage just to talk about not always the stuff that goes right in life, but sometimes shit goes wrong and how you handle it. So,
yeah.
what? Let me ask ChatGPT a question quick.
I'll just sit here and look pretty.
That's why you were there.
Genie music. Free it along.
I mean, any good music that you've listened to? Anything new?
Nope. Morgan Wallen's playing in Indiana on May 8th. I'm trying to go. Trying to take London.
I mean, you try and you just do it, right?
Yeah, if I can pay for the tickets. Morgan Wallen's expensive. He's like a
Men,
happening
come
guy
on,
right now.
get it together. These ladies need a way to Morgan Wallen.
So if you're trying to take us to Morgan Wallen and stay in the car, hit us up on dashcastpodcast@yahoo.com. Yahoo.
Is that it?
.com.
Is that our email?
Dashcast
Dash cash
podcast.
podcast at Yahoo. Is that it? I can't ever remember.
Dashcastpodcast@yahoo.com to send me your money to pay for my Morgan Wallen ticket. My daughter will be so grateful.
And if you are lucky enough to stumble across the feet platform,
Shout it out. I mean, don't hold out on a girl.
yeah. So you can donate that way if you don't want to go see Morgan Wallen. Find the foot platform and have Have a heyday.
We'll send you some cute piggies.
I don't know how anybody could do that, but whatever. Not kink shaming, but feet are disgusting. Have you seen a severe case of athlete's foot? That'll turn you off real quick.
Some people pay extra.
Okay, whatever.
Take their word for it.
We were just talking about something today that happened in our town. They're opening up a new potential murder case. Well, it was a murder, but 20 years later, they're reopening the case. What was the guy's name that got shot?
Jason Marty.
Jason Marty got shot and left in a field behind a grocery store here called Bueller's like 20 years ago, and they never caught the person who did it. Like, not enough evidence, I guess. So I think that is kind of our big news as of late, that they're opening up that case again.
Yeah.
And there's been some names thrown around about who it potentially was. Not me, but there's a guy named Yaki
Or Walton,
or Walton.
which happened to be the same
He
person.
changed his name from Yaki to Walton for some reason. Don't know. But you said it was like a family name or something.
Yeah, so doing a little bit more research on it, looks like Walton is actually the maternal name of his family. So although the father was like a Yaki, the grandmother was a Walton or something like that.
Yeah, which is wild though, because he's still around, and which, if you did something like that, I feel like I'd get out of town.
Well, not only is this person around, he owns several businesses in this same town where this happened. And I know this is speculation.
Yeah,
You know,
but a lot of fingers point to this person, and he's still around. He owns an insurance company in town. He owns a Nexus Connect marketing company in town, and it's just wild to me that this is like their prime suspect from something that happened 20 years ago. Like, how would you feel if, like, that news was getting around that you were being looked at for a murder? How could you ever go out in public again?
and not only is it just a murder, but it's the murder of his cousin. Jason Marty is the cousin of Don Yaki Walton,
Wow.
and the whole thing behind it is that Jason had named him as the shooter of a case that he was being, convicted of or whatever. And he was being forced to go to trial and testify against his cousin, Don Yaki Walton. And 3 months later, he ends up dead in a field, and the case grows cold.
Which I cannot believe that with, the people that are assigned to investigate these sort of things, obviously different times, different technology, all that. However, there were still people that had the tools and knowledge to track down leads of any type. No tire tracks in this field, no footprints that led to anybody, to the point of being able to see like what kind of, firing pin hit the casing, just nothing. No evidence linking it to anybody, and an employee of the grocery store found this body the next morning and called it in. And they still don't know, haven't charged anybody who's responsible, which is wild. Like, now we could, like, dive into, like, true crime and, like, style conversations with this, and just out of speculation. But I don't know how you just let it go. You know, like, I don't know, like, the laws to the fullest, too, and what they're allowed to do, what they're not allowed to do, as far as, like, polygraphs, or you have to have, like, without a shadow of a doubt, evidence to hook somebody up to it. But, like...
But do you, though?
Do you just go, oh, well, don't know?
I mean, in 1996 is when this happened, so a lot of technology and things were not, like, honestly... So it's 30 years ago.
30 years ago, yeah.
So, who knows how the ball got fumbled, or how, you know, who honestly knows what and what they were able to, you know, prove. You know?
Right.
Kind of like I said earlier. Maybe it's not what you know, it's what you can prove, and maybe they didn't have enough to substantiate some sort of...
I just feel like if you go back in history and, like, take, for example, like Ted Bundy, who, like, committed crimes across various states, and they were able to track him down and catch him. It's like, but you couldn't even get one murderer. I guess, to just compare it, yes, technology was different, but to even go back further, like, there were, you know, mental tools and resources more to use back then. Bigger cases spread over bigger distances that were still able to be solved, and it's like...
Yeah, I think we'll have to, like, retouch on this story and actually kind of give a little context as to what, when, who, and where. You know, like, as far as, I think there's a lot of things that could be plausible in it as to why it has not been solved, but I wonder, because they had a reward of $10,000, it has now doubled to $20,000. I wonder if maybe they have come across something that may lead to more in order to solve the case.
Maybe they know something, but they need enough probable cause or enough people to come forward and say the same thing for them to legally be able to do anything.
Yeah.
It's possible. So if you know something and you're hearing this, you're splitting that with us. So $20K, yeah.
And if it, like, so he goes to court, he flat out says that it's his cousin. The cousin is who's here, has several businesses here, like the alleged person that committed this crime.
I'm looking it up
If
right
he is in fact, you know, supposedly the one that did it, you know, if he is the one that leads to being arrested for this, that means he was hiding in plain sight. A man that has several businesses around the same town where the incident happened. It'll be interesting.
Oh, so he was found by a construction worker around 8 a.m., but they had believed he was shot in the chest between 4:20 p.m. the afternoon prior and around the time they were dispatched to the scene the next morning. Well, no shit. It's a very long time gap, but I don't know. I think something's weird about the whole situation. I mean, corruption's corruption. Maybe it got swept under the rug for a reason, but don't know why. But that is definitely something that interesting that's going on in our town that maybe we will do a little bit of homework and recap on the next one.
Yeah.
But it was just nice to touch base, get back into the groove of things. I think we're running down on time for the day, but I don't know. What do you think? Anything else you want to say?
No, just stay tuned. We've got some other things that we want to talk about, announce. But for now, this is us getting right back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
See you next time.
See what we can serve up next time on the Dashboard Casserole podcast. See ya.